Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
And good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts here, along with meteorologist Elise Ushman, a.k.a. Freddie and Gator, on a Friday evening. Yes, it is Friday. No more Baby Friday. No more. What else do you call Thursdays?
You can call it Friday Junior.
Yeah, but this is real.
This is the real deal.
This is not a test. This is not an exercise. This is a real life situation.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had some rain here today. A lot of folks were like, wow, it rains in Mississippi. I didn't know that, but it does.
We forgot what it was like. Yeah.
So this morning I woke up real early and I heard pitter patter out there. And I was like, is that? Because I have a cat. I don't have a cat, but there's a cat that hangs in my yard. And now with the leaves, it's like, and I'm like, oh, those pesky cats.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's not a cat. That's rain.
It was.
It was real.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
and it was great.
Yeah,
and it was wonderful.
It was beautiful.
We're about to get a little bit more rain.
Yeah.
You can see it. It's peeking its nose across the river there near Vicksburg.
Correct.
Notice our cold front has not passed yet, right? It's back to our west. So it's not cooler out there yet. It's actually going to be the same still through the overnight hours as it has been. We'll still have that chance at a few more of those isolated showers, but most of us are not going to see any more rain until we get to next week. So good looking for your Friday evening. You could head out to the Magic Lights, opened tonight, and it's warm as you get ready to do that. Upper 60s, low 70s. The Soul Bowl is going to be good to go tomorrow. Kickoff around 2:30 or at 2:30. Temperatures around the mid 70s, but rising to the upper 70s. So still well above average for the start of the weekend. We're trending a little cooler by Sunday. It'll be much cooler out the door Sunday. A noticeable change, but the afternoon may not be that big of a change. We'll have bigger changes heading into next week after our next cold front on Tuesday. That brings us more rain.
Yeah.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Woohoo.
But that system doesn't look that impressive either.
No, it doesn't. So it could bring us somewhere between a third of an inch to an inch of rain. That would be great if it does. We're not expecting any severe weather at this point, which is great. And then there's another chance right at the very end of the month that we see some rain push in here on Sunday of the following weekend. For your Tuesday system, our next cold front, it is going to bring us a nice cool down. Not expecting any severe weather with it, but some widespread rain, a couple of thunderstorms, likely going to be pretty similar to today, but hopefully a little bit more widespread, especially if you happened to miss the rain today, because a lot of it really ended up tracking south and east of the Natchez Trace. But better rain chance early part of next week, and at the very end of the forecast.
And an inch of rain would do us some good, but it wouldn't solve the problem.
No, it wouldn't.
Don't I sound so negative tonight? Wow.
What's up with that? I thought you couldn't have a bad day on a Friday.
You're right. Thank you.
Get it together. 70 degrees still here in Jackson. Upper 70s tomorrow, but we're trending below average by the time we get to Thanksgiving Day.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. No, you set me straight.
You're welcome. I like to put people on the right path.
Do you really?
I do.
You like to set them straight, put them on the right path, or
whip them into shape?
There you go. Doesn't make a difference. It's all the same.
It's all the same.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah,
I liked it. I was like, you know what? You're right. We got to reset.
It's Friday. You're the one that says it. You can't have a bad day on a Friday. Right.
I can't contradict myself all day.
There you go.
I can contradict myself like Sunday through Thursday and Saturday.
Sure. But not Friday.
No.
But,
Thanksgiving's going to cool down a little bit, which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't be here. You will. Thank you.
I'll be here enjoying the cool down.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
that's why I said, you should work Thanksgiving. I'll take it off because you're not going to. I would not appreciate the cold weather like you would.
You wouldn't. Yeah.
No. So it all worked out.
Yeah, it did for the best.
But you're going to get dinner, right?
I'm going to get lunch. We're going to have something to eat before I come.
Okay, good.
I'll probably just bring something.
All right.
With me.
What are you bringing? What do you guys
probably
do? Like
leftover turkey.
So you guys do the
I
turkey?
want to do tradish Thanksgiving this year. Sometimes we do random stuff.
Rando?
Sometimes we'll do like steaks instead of turkey or something. You know?
Okay.
Like an elevated meal still, but not traditional Thanksgiving
like
food.
An elevated meal.
But we have decided as a family to do a traditional Thanksgiving meal. So, you know, green bean casserole and mashed potatoes and turkey and all that good stuff.
No, I agree. Hey, we did a good freeze to get rid of these Asian beetles. I don't know. Did the last freeze bring them inside? Like, I'm trying to figure out. They came out of nowhere.
They're in my house.
Oh, they are? I don't have any at my house.
They're in my house. They're always in my house.
I don't have any at my house. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know how they got in.
I mean, I see them outside, but I had a huge bee's nest that I had to get rid of the other day. That was really scary because, I got bitten up a few weeks ago. I had like 3 bites at the same time. Hey, Seth Ashley, what's going on? Pamela Morrow, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by this evening. So in my family, what we used to do is we'd always do the turkey. And my mom, I've said this story to you before, but I'll say it again. My mom, she didn't cook all the time for us when we were kids. But when she cooked, like there were a few things that she made during the course of the year. Oh my God. Thanksgiving dinner, she nailed it every time. I'm still to this day, I'm like, when I go to
hers.
It's just not hers. But I don't know how she did it because the rest of the time, I could joke with her if she were still alive. I would joke with her and say, Mom, you got to be real. What were you thinking on Mondays and Tuesdays?
Uh.
But when we got, because at my house we had Chinese night, we had pizza night, but then when it was Thanksgiving, I looked forward to it so much. And as I got older, my mom would hide some food away just for me because there's certain things I like that nobody else likes. Right? Quiche. Can't explain it. The way my mom made it, loved it.
I like a quiche. So
I would go
you
eat
have
it
to
somewhere
explain
else.
it to me.
Not as good as hers. She
Well,
always knew what to do.
yeah.
I don't know how. So anyway, she'd always be like, when I'd show up at the house when as I became an adult, she'd be like, your stuff's off to the left. I'm like, okay. She goes,
Okay.
I blocked it in, but don't.
That's nice.
She's like, don't make a scene. Just get it later after, like towards the end. When
Yeah.
I'll put the turkey out, and then you can go. I was like, okay. But she always took care of that. And then sometimes we'd have like ziti, or my Aunt Sue sometimes would make chicken parmesan or ziti, and so we always had a good time. There was always good food. It was fun. The cousins, we'd always hang out. I just miss those moments.
Yeah.
Kind of stinks being an adult, doesn't it? Okay, I'm
Sometimes.
going negative again. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Yeah,
Okay,
come
stop.
on.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We love the holidays. Hopefully.
I went to Thanksgiving. I did this true story. I went to Thanksgiving one time, and I sat at the kiddie table as an adult. This was not that many years ago. And the kids are like looking at me like, what are you doing at our table? And I'm like, I'm the cousin they don't talk about. And they're like, you're weird. Anyway, yeah, it was kind of made a scene at that, but it was enjoyable nonetheless. Anyway, what else is going on? We got the Soul Bowl.
Soul Bowl
this weekend. Tomorrow. Tailgating, I think, is fine. I mean, you may have a brief shower in the morning. It's not a big
early
deal.
in the morning, but if you're not tailgating until 10 or 11, I think you'll be fine. It might be gloomy still at 10 or 11, but the sun will be coming out for the later part of the game. And I wouldn't dress too warmly. It's going to be warm outside.
No.
So that's
Josh Carrero's in the house. Betty Dowse, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. We got to make this a little quick. I hate to say it, folks, because I have to record something in a little bit. You didn't know that, but it's something for later on I got to do. So for Fox 40 News at 9 and WLBT's 10 p.m. news, you can catch me on that. We're going to be talking more about the big changes in our weather that we're going to be experiencing. We have a lot of changes over the next 10 days. Warm, cold, colder. Yeah, that's how it's going to play out. So just for those of you keeping score out there, but we really appreciate you. I hope you have a great weekend. If I don't see you, happy Thanksgiving. I hope it's a great one for you, and we will see you soon. I'll see you tonight on WLBT's 10 p.m. news.